Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, today we have a special guest with us. His name is Devashish Modi, and he recently got selected in Accenture, and his date of joining is on 14th of August 2024. That means just next week. So today he is here. We will ask him, okay, how did he prepare? How did his interview go on? What was the onboarding process he went through, right? So after selection, what all things happens, so each and everything, the day he applied until his onboarding, things, so we will talk each and everything. So first of all, congratulations Devashish for getting selected in Accenture.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so before we move ahead, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So, first of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak with all the audience which is out there. I am Devashish Modi. I belong to Angul district from Odisha. I have done my schooling from my home district itself,
Mhm,
and I have recently graduated from a bachelor's in science from information technology and management from Ravenshaw University. And currently, I have cleared the Accenture recruitment process and waiting for my joining date. So
okay,
yeah,
so you
that's a short
okay,
description from.
so your joining is on 14th, right? Okay, very good. So Modi,
No, sir,
okay.
the joining is on 24th,
Oh,
21st of August.
21st of August. Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I went little before. Okay, that's great. Fine. So now can you tell me, you know, which year graduate you are, which branch? Okay, so once again, and also when did you apply? What is the complete process I want to know from you, off campus, on campus? So please go ahead. Now the floor is completely yours.
So previous year on August 2023, in our college, it was an on-campus drive.
Mhm,
I don't know anything about Accenture before that. I have planned for MCA that I will do MCA in later stage,
mhm,
and I haven't decided that I will do job. But as I came to know about Accenture from my college on campus procedure. It was
mhm,
in August last week of 2023.
mhm,
We have to register on that. Then after 1 week or 2 weeks, they have taken the assessment in our college itself. Uh, After 1 month, the interview take place. That is in September.
mhm,
After the interview results were declared in November, mid-November,
mhm,
I
mhm.
was quite happy. Yeah.
Okay, okay. But you need to tell like when this exams happened, and when, like, how did you prepare? So all those things you need to tell.
So as I have told you, the exams has happened on last week of August. I didn't know anything about Accenture. The
Last week of
college
August last year, right?
let me know about all this.
Last year, right?
Yeah, last year, 2023 August.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So then I scrolled YouTube how to prepare. I came about online study for you. I have
Mm-hmm.
only 15 to 20 days to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with a course which is very cheaply affordable. So I just take it from online study for you. I
Mm-hmm.
think it will might help, but actually it did help me a lot. I go through all the lectures and cognitive for the cognitive assessment. Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
helped me quite a lot.
Mm-hmm.
After that, the communication round takes place.
Mm-hmm.
After I have cleared the assessment, in
Mm-hmm.
the communication assessment, due to my internet connectivity, I faced a lot of issues. I will recommend the student out there that you should have a proper internet connection for
Okay.
communication assessment
Mm-hmm.
because I have faced a lot of issue in communication assessment. After appearing for communication assessment, there was an interview after 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's
So this whole process, no, like you started in August, right? So this whole process, so your
yeah.
first round was in the last week of August, and when did you get mail for communication round?
In first week of September.
First week of September. So you can say like almost 15 days, right? So first week of September means you can say 10 to 15 days, right? Okay. And when your
10
interview
days, yeah.
happened? Okay, when your interview happened.
It happened more 20 days after the communication round, that
So
is
you say
last week of September.
last week of September. Okay. And when did
Yeah.
you get your final result that you were selected?
I get the result in mid of November.
Mid of November. Okay. And then
Yeah.
your onboarding was not happening, right?
No, the onboarding was business based. They told us that
Mhm.
when the business
So,
requirement
so,
meet,
so,
we
what
will.
was coming to your mind that Accenture will take you, or they will not take you? They will give joining. I mean, see, because it's a long gap, huge gap of 6 to 7 months. So, what was the thoughts which were coming in your mind? Because there are many students here. They will be also thinking, I don't know, TCS will take me or not. Why I'm not getting the joining? Why I'm not getting the joining in Accenture? So, what was the thought in your mind that time?
So actually, I have recently graduated in 2024 itself. So I was in last year of third year. So there were many more companies coming to our college on campus like Deloitte, TCS, Accenture, Capgemini, Wipro. So I have applied for a lot. At that time, I didn't think that will Accenture take me or not. But after I completed my graduation in June, when up to June there was no communication for onboarding, I was quite like, will the Accenture will hire me or not? Will there be any problem? Will the recession again takes place? What will happen after that? So that was the thought, but yes, that was later on.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that everyone will be having it. So that's the reason I tell a student. So please wait and keep trying. See, I never say that please wait, and along with that, keep trying. Okay. See, because you
Yes.
don't know if you will get some other better opportunity. I still remember one of the student. She said like I have got selected in TCS. No, Deloitte, and she has TCS exam. Shall I go and attempt the exam or not? It is 30 kilometers from my home. I said, please go and attempt the examination, right? There is nothing wrong in it. And see, everything we do in our life will give us some kind of experiences. So tomorrow, at least you'll be able to guide someone. If you don't go to TCS, also at least you'll be able to guide someone. I had cracked, I had given exam. This is the way I had prepared. So you should never sit idle after getting one success, right? Even Abdul Kalam also, Sir Abdul Kalam has said that, right? So after your first victory, you should not stop. Otherwise, people will think that you have got it by your luck, right? Okay. So that's
Yeah.
great. So now, as you are going to join Accenture, so fine. So what all things had happened in the interview? So interview, if you could remember what all questions were they had asked you. So can you please tell me like which you are able to recall?
Yeah. So I will quite
No problem. Yeah,
I will say that I was quite lucky in the interview
yeah.
because many of my friends had interview up to 30 minutes, 35 minutes, while my interview was only of 10 to 15 minutes. In that 10 to 15 minutes, they asked me a lot of HR questions. They didn't ask me a single technical question. I was quite lucky for that. But I will recommend the student that they should be thoroughly prepared for the technical round also, because I have also prepared the technical stuff because they generally ask technical stuff. I was quite lucky that they didn't ask me. They asked me a lot of HR questions that what are your strengths, what are your weakness, where do you come from, have you done any project? As I haven't done any project, so I told that I have in mind that I will do this project in my last sem. As I was in fifth sem, so I just assured that I have this project in mind that I will do in my last sem. So yes, the interview was quite easy, and the HR was also friendly in nature, so that also boost my inner confidence for the interview. Yes,
Okay, great, great. Okay, so and once you got selected, right? So you would have got a congratulation mail, right? So after that, what is
yes,
the process they follow? Like so once you got selected, now you know that okay that you are selected. So what all things now they are going to, uh, you know, I mean,
yes.
you are going to do it. So they will send some mail for the onboarding, or what is the process?
Yeah. So on this, I would like to say, as the interview results were out on November mid,
Hmm.
I have received one document verification mail from them on January. It was a simple PAN verification in which they have told me to provide the PAN card, in which I should have my photograph and it should be recently updated.
Okay.
After that, they haven't provided any such onboarding process as the business requirement was not needed. So they have provided the onboarding mail to me on 25th of July. In that onboarding process, they have told me to have my all mark sheets, PAN card, Aadhaar card, all the documents keeping ready with me and it should be updated. I don't need to upload it to them. I have to bring it with me while verification will be done on the Accenture office itself in the joining. Yes.
So
So
where is your
that's
joining?
regarding
Where?
the document verification process.
Okay, so where are you going to join? Which
I have
place?
opted for Pune location as my first priority and I have got the same.
Okay, okay, great. Anything specific about Pune?
Yeah.
You selected Pune. You have your friends there, or
So I like no, so I like the Marathi culture and Ganesh Puja is famous over there.
okay, great, great, great. Okay. Fine. So, one more thing which I would like to ask you. So, during your Accenture exam preparation, so how did you trust our course? It was because of the price you took, because we are providing at very less price, or something made you to trust and buy? See, basically, there nothing will be scripted. I have never discussed about you, like how we helped you or not. I just wanted to know your like open feedback, right? Because see, there are many student what I see nowadays, so they will be referring lot of documents and other things, and that is where the results are not coming nowadays. Because see, there are many places they will tell, okay, these are the level of the questions which will come, and that will be very high level. Students will get stuck into that. So that's the reason I just wanted to ask you, so that it will help the students also. See, if you have followed other YouTube channels, other courses, that also you tell, there is no problem, but the students should see, because maybe like one places you might not be satisfied, so you can look for multiple things. So what was your view on that?
Yeah, so as I have told you, I have only 15 to 20 days for prepare for Accenture. As before that, I haven't know anything about this.
Hmm.
I scrolled on YouTube's what's the previous year questions of Accenture, and in the top it was your channel, which has the all the previous year questions mentioned.
Hmm.
Because I didn't find any other channel for specific Accenture and providing previous year questions specifically, so
Hmm.
that I can have an idea what kind of question do Accenture ask.
Hmm. Okay.
And when I see that you also provide a course for Accenture, it was a crash course for 15-20 days.
Hmm.
So I see that the price was quite minimal, so I should give it a try.
Okay.
And
Okay,
when
so that
and
price
when
is
I
playing an important role. Okay. Okay.
so actually I have also opted for I have also seen so many courses, but they were quite pricey. So I think I should go with this, and I have taken your course. And after enrolling, I saw that yes, it was quite worth it because you have content specifically for Accenture. There were courses available, but for specific Accenture course, like specific TCS course, that was not available on online. So that was the main reason I opted your course.
Okay. See, our main intention from the beginning when I started the YouTube channel, so it was always like, okay, see how much a student can afford. Now, as a graduate, right, or postgraduate, you cannot go and ask your parents that give me 3,000 rupees, I want to do one course. Give me 10,000 rupees. Your parents are also like, pissed off. Like this guy has already spent some 4 or 5 lakhs rupees. How he will be able to, now why should I give him this much of money? And you should be also like feeling like I should not. So that's the reason we minimize the prices, and we had a specific courses, so that it should not be messed up. Somebody comes and he wanted to prepare for Accenture, and he gets lot of content which he cannot read. So thank you, Devasis, for your feedback. So now I wanted to give you a suggestion or feedback to the student. Like at this moment, when the exam is like 10 days, 15 days away now. So how should they prepare? So like, what should be their strategy? How should they start? Okay, and like whatever you want to suggest them.
Okay. So for specific Accenture, I would like to say as there is no aptitude round, so it is a very good benefit for all the students as they don't have to practice aptitude and cognitive is quite easy.
Hmm.
You have to only practice the cognitive assess for the cognitive assessment.
Mhm.
Just go through the each and every topic and practice questions of each topic.
Mhm.
Give you if you can give each topic 1 day or 2 day, then
Mhm.
it's great, more than sufficient actually, because the level of question is not that high.
Okay.
So if you practice the questions topic wise thoroughly, go through the previous year questions which are available on YouTube, you can crack it. It's quite easy.
Okay, I would just like to share my screen for a minute to show other students, those who are watching or going to watch. So here, if you'll see, we have started the live classes. So yesterday also, right? So it was for 14 hour ago, 3 days ago, 7 days ago, 10 days ago. So we are again doing the same thing. So we are solving the Accenture previous year problem, so that a student can relate. Okay, so what will be the level of questions and how? So this is for free. We are this live classes like for 1 hour, 1.5 hour. So these are the things which we are doing now for Accenture, and today also we have live classes for pseudocode. So this is where I think the students would get more benefited. So thank you, Devasis, for a very cool talk basically here. So we covered like a lot of
Mm,
aspects, and patience is one of the key of which I could say, because you got in November as selection, and there was no update till your you got the joining date. So there was a lot of
right.
5-6 month gap. So anyone will lose their patience. So you kept your patience, and also uh, good that we helped you in your selection. And trust me, Accenture is one of the good company, right? See, every company is good company. There are some it depends upon like how many offers we have to take the decision. If somebody will have Google offer in their hand and Accenture, what I will tell, so you will also tell, okay, so if you have iPhone and Oppo, so definitely we'll go for iPhone. So everything is good, and always remember, like from see in IT, no, the main thing is to enter into it. So once you enter into it, that's all. Everything is in your hand, right? So once you have entered,
Yeah.
you have experience, you can go to any level. Okay. So I know one of my friend, he started from Tata, and today he's like he worked in Google, Qualcomm, such big companies. So it's all those things will be keep happening. So thank you, Devasis, once again. Please take care. All the very very
Thank you,
best.
sir.
And once you join, you let us know like how was your experience on the first day of
Okay.
joining of your Accenture. That also we will try to cover.
Okay.